I have just been through one of the most extraordinary scenes imaginable. Tonight is Christmas Eve, and I came up into the trenches for my tour of duty. Firing was going on all the time, and the enemy machine guns were at it hard, firing at us. Then about 7, the firing stopped. It was reported the Germans had lit their trenches all along our front. We had been calling to one another for some time, Christmas wishes, and other things. I went out, and they shouted, "No shooting." And then somehow the scene became a peaceful one. All our men got out of the trenches and sat on the parapets. The Germans did the same, and they talked to each other in broken English. I got on the top of the trench and asked them in German if they would sing a German folk song, which they did. Then our men sang quite well, and both sides clapped and cheered the other. I asked a German who sang a solo to sing one of Schumann's songs, so he sang the Two Grenadiers splendidly. Our men were a good audience and really enjoyed his singing. Then Pope and I walked across and held a conversation with the German officer in command. I gave him permission to bury a few German dead who were lying in between us. And we agreed to have no shooting until 12 midnight tomorrow. Then we wished one another good night, and a good night's rest, and a Merry Christmas. And we parted with a salute. It was a curious scene, a lovely moonlit night. The German trenches with small lights on them, and the men on both sides gathered in groups on the parapets. At times we heard the guns in the distance, an occasional rifle shot. I can hear them now, but about us is absolute quiet. I gave 1 or 2 men permission to go out and meet a German or two halfway. They exchanged cigars and talked. The officer I spoke to hopes we shall do the same again on New Year's Day. I said, yes, if I'm here. Of course, no precautions are relaxed, but I think they mean to play the game. All the same, I think I shall be awake all night so as to be on the safe side. It is weird to think that tomorrow night we shall be at it hard again. If one gets through this show, it'll be a Christmas to live in one's memory. Good night.